Yo, what's up? My name's RetroPat, and after a week of people asking me to check out this item, I'm gonna finally do it. This is the Disaster Rapier. Now, this is the reward from completing the Tropics of Etheria map, and the cool thing about it is a sword with a ranged attack weaved into it, which is really cool. Now, this one's decently weak. I don't think I ended up beating the map on like a super high difficulty. It was Tropics of Etheria. We can actually double check to see. Not Tomb of Etheria, it was Tropics of Etheria. It's going to be right here. You see, I was able to beat it on medium difficulty, but not on one of the higher ones, so I didn't get the best variant of this sword, but I feel like this at like a high level, or like a better variant of this sword could be really cool, I'm not going to lie. Especially like for my Barbarian. It also matters, this is kind of funny that it affects this, but as you can see, whether I'm on Nightmare or medium difficulty, I think affects the damage. So if I'm on Nightmare difficulty, I'm only doing 14k damage. That's crazy, the difference between difficulties like that versus Insane. I'm doing 91k per slash. That's such a crazy difference, actually. Nightmare is so much ridiculously harder compared to Insane. What a jump. But anyways, very cool sword. I don't really see it being super useful for me at the very moment, but maybe I'm incorrect on that. I'm sure you guys could, you know, correct me or we could figure something out. But I'm going to get back to this sword because this sword is awesome. If I sort my inventory by mana, which I did here, we have a ton of stuff now actually worth a lot of mana. Like this is 50 mil. That one sword I have is worth 120 or something mil. We have a lot of stuff here. I might want to sell off at this some point because I am kind of getting low on mana. If I want to farm mana, honestly, just farming fish in a bowls to like sell off might not be a bad idea. Getting 22 mil per is really nice. Plus obviously all the mana from actually doing the map itself. Alrighty, but enough toying around. In terms of today's challenge, what does RetroPat have in mind? You see, we're going to be doing Dread Dungeon. I want more Transcendent gear, dude. I crave it. I have 2 pieces of Transcendent on my Monk, I think 3 or so on my Squire, and barely anything else. I'm really just missing full Transcendent for every champion, and I really want to go ahead and actually farm that. So we're going to jump into Dread Dungeon, Nightmare, Hardcore, Survival Mode. I'm going to be jumping into Wave 17. Wave 20 is the highest I've ever been. Now, I should probably be able to push past Wave 20 now that I have access to the Fish in a Bowl pet and just tons of upgrades all around. I haven't been on this map in a long time, though, so I'm excited to kind of see what's going on. Test it out. I really like this map. Once you learn it, it's actually really simple to go ahead and like really hold down and defend. Man, I spent a lot of time on this map. I'm kind of getting like I don't know if nostalgia is the right word, but I spent a lot of time watching movies and shows and grinding this map. Wow. So let's see if I can remember my strategy very well. There's only one crystal here in the center. It's been a long time, not even a while, but a long time since I've done this map. I must have done multiple aura stacks, I'm realizing, as I go to like place one. There's only a couple stairs, like one staircase over here. There must have been one. I must have done multiple aura stacks. I thought that I did, I thought I only did one aura stack, but I couldn't have. There's no way. That would be so bad. I bet that there was one here. And then one. The problem is you have to end up placing one over on this side, and then a lot of minions just sort of stall there and damage down the radius while not actually getting killed or anything, which is unfortunate. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do something weird here. I'm probably gonna end up placing an aura stack like here, like far over here. Now, let's do this one first, I guess. I'll just do one aura at a time so I can actually plan out where I need the positioning to be. So if I put one ensnare aura there, where can I place one over here? I can kind of do it a fair bit back, maybe here-ish. I want it to be... It's going to stick out no matter what. I don't know if there's much I can do about that. I think just... right about there. Where does it end over here? It ends pretty far back, unfortunately. That's kind of awkward. I need higher radius. I actually need my aura stacks to be much larger, unfortunately. That's kind of, in my opinion, kind of weak, but let's go ahead and get all these both stacks fully represented. And that should pretty much be it for our monk. I'm going to switch over to let's go summoner next up. And obviously, Summoner is pretty much just going to be used to spam archers all around like this, acting as walls, protecting, and doing everything else in between. Alrighty, with the monk, the squire, and the summoner, here's our build so far. I did go ahead and put a harpoon gun here, which is pretty close to this, but I think it should actually be able to shoot through this pillar after the recent harpoon sort of patch slash buff. There's one over here. There's one at each line of each archers. I actually sold one of the archers. I'll have to switch back to my summoner. I'll have to remember to do that. I'll make sure to switch back to my summoner to go ahead and get that extra effect. I might be able to do this with just 4. I don't know if that's going to buff that archer on the side. It's always tough to tell. I don't think he's being buffed. Just barely. Just barely. That's really close. The harpoon is being buffed. You can tell because of the red little spurts coming out of it. Yeah, this guy is not being buffed, but I feel like I might be able to position this just perfectly enough. I can weave it onto his foot and then like over. Oh, it's so close. But now it's not buffing the harpoon. Yeah, that's always going to end up costing 5 units, unfortunately. But honestly, that's okay. I'll have to sacrifice. I guess I'll pay 1 extra defense unit. I guess that's okay. We'll go ahead and make it cost 5. Place it right. Why can't I put it over here? I don't know why I can't draw it further, to be totally honest. That's fine, I guess. Same thing over here. Typical Series EV, just coming out to pump massive upgrades. With the tower buff beam is just the king. However, I only have 4 tower defense units left, so I'm probably going to place one over here. I don't think I need one over at that other section. I'm going to have to place that at the edge of the harpoon a little more. That should still buff it. That should get both. That should get that archer. Yeah, the archer is connected. Yep, okay, perfect. I don't need one here. This is easily the weakest section. I don't need that much covering this section, to be totally honest. And I have a stray harpoon over here. I could get rid of that if I really need to, but I think because of the spiders and stuff, I want it there. I need to work on my mage at some point. It's probably one of my most comments that I see at the moment is just working on my mage. And those lightning towers, I think, is like the next super powerful thing to consider. So I'm sure I'll work on that at some point, but right now I'm still using my squire as long as I can, you know. Let's go ahead and build one more archer minion, since I went ahead and deleted one over here. We'll put one right there. That'll be weaved onto the buff beam as well. That's perfect. Now I want to switch over to, I guess, whatever hero I want to. I'm at full minion units, full defense units. At this point, all I'm really doing is upgrading everything. Just pumping all my mana into upgrades. That's all we got left to do. And this was sort of my thought process for starting at wave 17. It gives me plenty of time. It gives me 3 waves to get to wave 20, which is going to allow me to get a lot more mana. There's a lot more mana I can go grab on the ground as well. So it gives me plenty of time to collect more mana and get more upgrades. And then it also gives me plenty of time to, or plenty of waves to like get transcendent drops. Like, I think post wave 15 you have the chance for transcendent drops. They're not the most common thing in the world, so you do have to play around that, but I think it becomes possible post wave 15 on this survival map. So we'll see what I can do, just upgrading all the tower buff beams as per usual. Alrighty, with all of our auras at 1 upgrade and then all of the tower buff beams at around 3 upgrades, I think this is about it. We're ready to go ahead and just jump into this and see what I can do. I might just instantly lose, man. Once again, I haven't done this map in a long time. I might have to have a rude awakening here, slash a little remembrance of what I need. But honestly, I mean, damage coming out pretty aggressively so far from the harpoon. Honestly, the harpoon range is kind of ridiculous. I'm happy to pump an upgrade on that guy. Kind of reward him for his hard work. Good shit, harpoons. I am proud of you guys. There you go. Yeah, look at this. Dude, nothing's even getting close, honestly. I don't know if this is just from, I mean, I don't know. I assume this is because of the fish in the bowls I have. Just fish in the bowls on every single thing, like everything factoring in. Oh, there are spiders spawning behind this. Okay, if spiders are going to spawn behind this, I need to, well, number 1, just build it further back, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm going to build it up here, I guess. Or I probably just need to, like, get rid of that and build, like, an electric aura or something. Something better. Honestly, let's grab all this mana down here while it's here. Why not? Free mana? I will take it. My sword swings feel real slow right now. I think it's just how this sword operates, to be totally honest. I'm at max mana. I've got to spend it on the buff beams. Why not? Get some upgrades over on that section just because it's going to be the least protected. So if something were to happen, I don't know, it's good to have that extra protect. I like, you know, what's it called? Bolstering your weakest section. What's the phrase where it's like your strongest part is your weakest unit. I don't know, something like that. You guys know what I'm what I'm trying to get at. So I think giving a lot of love and protection to this section, since it is my weakest, is probably a good thing to do just in case. Now, I need to make sure I upgrade my auras. I feel like I'm not doing that enough, to be totally honest, because if any of these auras go down, all of these boosters, literally every single booster that's in the aura, which is like all of them, like, will go down. So that's like, yeah, honestly, I haven't really been thinking about that. Auras should probably be buffed on this map, maybe more than any map. And just kind of be, because they can just get drained on this map, because the amount of mobs that get into their zone gets ridiculous. So honestly, getting auras up to max is not a bad idea. Then maybe eventually switching over to summoner or something. I don't know if the spiders over here are going to be that much of a pain. I wish I could have the stats for electric aura over here. It might be worth it to switch to like an electric plus ensnare. I'm pretty sure electric plus ensnare. I think electric maybe like 5 defense units. We could probably swing it though. We'll have to. I'll play it by ear. We'll see how I want to adjust that. Or I could just move some archers back over to that section as well. Of course, all my archers are over at each choke point at the moment. This was a huge problem last time, was a bunch of minions getting stuck down here. I don't like when that happens. They all try to target the towers like through the wall, I think that's what creates that effect. Here's another 3-star, man. I have so much mana, actually. That spider just tried to web me and missed, but it webbed like 3 archer minions in the process, which is kind of an L for me. Like, that's just worse than me being webbed for a split second. I'm taking a lot of damage there. I'm gonna back off. I'm in hardcore, so if I die, and then if I were to die, and then my buff beams were to go down because one of the auras would wear out, I'd probably just lose, and that would be pretty bad, pretty embarrassing. Almost done this wave here though. We've got yeah, like 20 or so minions left now. Now no items are being dropped. Look at all these spiders. Oh my goodness. Sorry to the arachnophobes. Could you imagine? So there's no items being dropped at all yet. I assume that's like a balancing mechanic, like you're supposed to actually play a full wave first, and then now you can get like item drops from the minions themselves. So I'm pretty sure you should have a decent chance to get Transcendence like during the wave, like during the that's why I'll have to constantly check the map and see what items are being dropped. But once I'm just getting upgrades on the auras to keep them healthy. There's one Sharkin over here stuck in the wall. We're gonna go try to aggro him and drag him back to our towers. We could slowly beat him down. Oh, he's really stuck. He is gunning for something in those walls. There is somebody in the jail cell that he is not a fan of, that he is trying to mess with, apparently. This happens quite a bit in Dungeon Defenders. This is probably one of the main, I don't know, if this is a downside of the game, just like little AI bugs like this, is it really such a, such a big deal? I don't think so, personally. All right, here's the Sharky boy getting taken care of. Finally, I almost died there at 7k HP, which is kind of funny. Thankfully, I didn't. That would have cost me a lot of time. But here we are, going into wave 18. I'm going to go ahead and heal up and upgrade all of the auras once again. We'll go pop up in all the chests. Now, these might give us some serious chance for Transcendent. 4 mythical drops. I mean, that's no Transcendent, but we'll take it for the mana. After spending like 2 billion mana last episode, any extra mana we're getting back here is super appreciated. I also probably will go ahead and spawn out all my other heroes at the moment. Having, 3 or 4 heroes all spawned on the map at the same time for getting extra rewards and extra XP and stuff, and leveling all of those heroes is probably going to be super important here. I'm going to head over to each chest, grab everything really quick. Here's the last chest. Let's go ahead and check it. Nope, no Transcendence, all mythicals. Let's spawn in the boys. All right, here are all the boys. Everybody with towers up, spawned in on the map and getting a ton of it. Look at all the fishinables over here. 1, 2, if you count the squire, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fishinables all chilling over here in the corner. That's kind of neat. All right, let me spend all my mana, and I'll see you guys when I'm ready to start wave 18. All right, there we are. Time to go ahead and jump into the next wave, see how this one goes. I press Control G, of course. I always forget about that when having multiple people on the map. Combat phase, 2,100 minions to kill this time. 12.9 million added to the mana bank. We'll take it. A long way to go to recap that 2 billion. But you know what? Every little bit helps. We got some more Djinns coming in. Pretty standard combat wave is what's going to look like, hopefully. I'm just going to keep an eye on mostly aura HPs. I'm trying to pick up whatever mana possible. Put a 1-star on this. With this, all of my aura stats should now be 1-star. All aura stats are 1-star, and all tower buff beams are 3-starred. I'm going to keep continuing to pick up a ton of mana whatever mana possible. I'm going to start getting 3 stars on our aura stacks. The spiders are coming over and targeting these guys over here, and the harpoon isn't really helping out quick enough. I'm going to try to get some upgrades on it. It's targeting too much over in that position versus over here. But honestly, if the spiders just kind of take aggro on these guys and it just kind of stalls them for content, that's also totally okay. I'm going to come over here, taking a little bit of damage over here, but we're still fine. 55 pieces of mythical gear on the ground is insane right now. 60 pieces of mythical on the ground. That's wild, actually. There's a lot of crazy gear on the ground right now. We're going to get upgrades all around. Got to check the aura stacked HPs. A little bit of lag. There goes the summoner going down. That's okay, though, for the most part. Maybe I'll have to put them in a different, more protected spot. That might be worthwhile. What is this, like, drop on the summoner? Did they, like, drop a gear for dying? What was that? 1 piece of Transcendent on the map. Wait, where is it at? It's over here. It's over here. You always want to pick that up. It's over here somewhere. I have to, like, pick it out in the crowd. Is this it? Yeah, the purple. I'm just going to store it. I'm just going to store it and get out of there. We got it, boys. The Transcendent was acquired. 1 piece. We're going to count how many pieces we get today. And there goes the other heroes also dying. Okay, they definitely need to be in a much safer spot next wave. Okay, a lot of these auras need heals, though. I'm going to get upgrades and heals onto all of them. Once again, if any tower goes down, especially like the aura stacks, like a lot of the tower buff beams are going to go down, and that's going to be a nightmare to have to deal with. There's tons of mana on the ground that I'm not really grabbing enough of it quick enough. And I'm not pumping it into other towers quick enough. I need to be a little faster with my heals and stuff. Like, this definitely needs an upgrade. The nice harpoon tower over here. Well, the harpoons are honestly doing kind of ridiculous damage. They're kind of getting a lot done. 128 pieces of mythical are on the ground. That's wild. It's funny. There's a spider spawn, like, right on top of this archer stack, and they all just kind of obliterate them as they drop, and it's cool to visually see that. There's so much mythical armor on the ground right now. It's insane. 133. And a lot of it's been like disappearing as time goes on. I hope I get the mana from that. I'm honestly not totally sure. I think I've asked this question before and maybe gotten an answer, but I do forget. Oh, look at this stack of spiders over here. There's so many. They all just kind of like, I don't know, dude. The AI on this map just breaks. They all just get kind of piled up. I'm going to lure them over. Get upgrades on everything here. So hopefully they can handle it, because there's a lot of minions, a lot of spiders. And an ogre and a goblin copter up there. We really have to lure the... Oh, he gets kind of obliterated, honestly, by the harpoon. There he goes. Wave complete. Wave 18 taken care of. Trying to get upgrades spread around here. Got to get heals on all the aura stacks. As you can see, even at level 3, that you still have to just heal them. It's probably the main, like, most important thing you can do. I've got to keep my other heroes safer this wave. I don't know what the best way is going to be to do that. Here, let me see. Where are they at, actually, after the respawn? Are they over in this center section? Just letting them sit here is probably safer than where they were at previously. All right, I went ahead and stacked them all as a 3-stack right here on this little edge, hopefully protecting them from minions coming from over here and mostly protect from stuff over here. Also, I phased out these summoners, so hopefully he's protected. Hopefully they can stay alive this wave. If not, it's also not the worst thing in the world. If they get some XP, it's better than none. But let's go check chest, dude. This is where the greatest chance of Transcendent is. And look at that, that beautiful purple glow. We're going to store it for the time being, and we'll figure out, you know, what's upgrades, what's not afterwards. Show me some more purple. No purple from that chest. All right, but thankfully we have 3 more chests to go ahead and check for some Transcendence. Here's chest number 1 out of 3. Nope, nothing. This stuff really does end up feeling like loot boxes, hilariously enough. All right, chest number 2, nothing. And chest number 3, the final chest. Nothing. That's okay. We still at least got, I think we've had 2 pieces of Transcendence in total so far. And that's pretty damn good. Honestly, if we just ended it right there, I'd be very happy with that. All right, time for wave 19, and this might be the final wave that I'm actually able to successfully complete. So we'll see how it goes. Jumping in here, Sharkins arriving, Goblin Copters arriving. 83 million mana, by the way, was just added to the mana bank for that. How is that Jhin? Oh no, it's not out of range. It's just being obliterated by my harpoons. Wow. Getting down from like 3 or 4 million HP all the way down to 1 point something before even making its way over to the staircase. That was actually awesome. Dude, I love the harpoons. They actually do so much damage. I'm going to 3-star this because I think having protection from the spiders and spawns over here also just offers a lot of general protection all around. I like that. I like the positioning of that tower, honestly. I think I'm coming around to it more and more. I want to grab a lot of this mana, but not die is the... I think I can actually... I remember, you can collect mana through this bridge, can't you? This bridge is like glitched, and you can like kind of weave it up. Actually, oh, maybe they fixed it because it was actually weaving around. I mean, it was still weaving around, so you kind of can still, but not in the way that I was expecting. Previously, it would just like strip travel through the solid floor. Like the mana would just move through the solid floor. It was crazy. I am taking way too much damage. I'm 4k HP. I need to heal. I am on hardcore mode. I have to press Q to self-heal. No, 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 no. Yeah, dying would be a death sentence for me, to be totally honest. I need way more mana too now. How do I collect mana on this map without taking that much damage? I can do it on my... Oh my god, I'm almost dead again. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, don't web me. Oh, fuck. This is... Sorry, I'm in a really awkward situation. I'm taking way too much damage for the mana that I'm grabbing. Like, I gotta grab this and then get back. Okay, this is tough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to get too distracted, though. There's actually 2 pieces of Transcendence on the ground. It looks like they're over here. Oh, no. They're over here, like, in the mess, aren't they? I bet you... Oh, I just alt-tabbed out. Wait a minute. I bet you they're on the ground down there. I don't know if I can pick those up. Oh, there's one here. Wait, let me... Okay, I got that one. There is a helmet somewhere. There is a helmet somewhere. It's hard to see unless I, like, go first person. Honestly, first person helps a lot when trying to find this gear. I'm not seeing the helmet... Oh, it's tough to find. I found the boots in that mess. Yeah, there is a helmet over here. I feel like the helmet's underneath. And I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to it. I might need to wait until the end. Oh, I'm taking too much damage. I got to get an upgrade. I got to spend my mana on actual upgrades, man. Not just wasting it on heals because I'm taking too much damage like a buffoon. And that's what I was worried about. That's what I was... Damage like a buffoon. Oh, man. Let me figure out... Okay, where is my summoner? Here's my summoner. Okay, doing this... on a much smaller screen is also a nightmare. We're going to grab our summoner. We're going to go pop a flash heal over here. Go try to grab some mana without taking too much damage, without falling down to my death. I think the Transcendent will prioritize itself and will stay there. I think it will stay there. I'm going to pop some flash heals around since I just, once again, can't let anything go down or that's going to be detrimental to... Let me go grab all this mana. Detrimental to the tower buff beams going down. I really want to go for this helmet, man. It's going to be even harder to see. Wait, can I phase out and go grab it? I don't know if I can grab it when I'm phased out. Let's see. That's actually genius if I can, like, scout it out. No way I can grab it, right? Where's it at? It's got to be somewhere over here. Purple, purple. Oh, my God. It's so hidden. You can see it in the bottom left. Transcendent. Wait, I saw it. I can't grab it. I can phase in really quick. Let's see if I can grab it really quick. Transcendent, Enchanted, Mail. We got it. We got it. Let's get out of there. We got the helmet. This is towards the end of the wave, though. So, I mean, it makes honestly a lot of sense. It seems like Transcendence will just be prioritized and not disappear in the same way that other mythicals will. So, I mean, we'll totally take that all day. Whew, made it safely to the end of the wave. Sorry for this being the screen view while my Squire is dead. Oh, there is another... Look at this spider pile. Another spider pile. Let's see if I can bait them all up here. Another spider pile is crazy. I'm going to get upgrades on all the archers as I bait all these spiders. Am I phased? I'm phased in, I'm pretty sure. Try to grab this mana here. Yeah, I can grab it, so I'm definitely phased in. I don't have enough for any upgrades here, though. There's a lot of spiders that, for whatever reason, just pile up over in this location. Grab all this mana. Get past the ogre. Whew. Go ahead and get some more upgrades on these archers. We'll be done this wave soon and be back on full cam. All right, we did it. That wave completed, heading into wave 20 now. Now, this is the high score. This is the wave that I have historically lost at. It was way too difficult, like way too difficult. So I'm going to go check all the chests, see if we can get any Transcendence before jumping into this wave. But if we can't beat this, I'll probably just be forever grinding waves 15 through 20, trying to get a few more Transcendence until I can. But I don't know. I have a pretty good feeling about this one. I feel like I should be able to beat wave 20 plus now. Not really getting any Transcendence here. Let's see if that luck changes. Nope, nothing still. I don't really know what the rate is, to be fair. I don't know like what's lucky and what's unlucky, so can't really complain too much. 147 mythicals on the ground. That's pretty wild. And then, yeah, no Transcendence here. We're going to go ahead and put an upgrade on this. Just get heals all around on the aura stats like I always talk about. And then I'm going to go ahead. Should I feel like I should play this wave majority on the summoner. So I'm going to switch up the angles here. There we go. After a little bit of tinkering, now my summoner is on the big screen. He's in position number 1. Perfect. And then my squire, monk, and series EV are over here. So we also have a ton more mana. I'm going to go ahead and pump these into upgrades wherever I can. Alrighty, and with this, I think I'm ready. Let's go ahead and jump into it, see what happens. I'm going to be trying to pick up mana, get upgrades wherever possible, and really just flash heal stuff. I think flash heal is going to be the biggest skill thing here. I really just need to not die. Not die, step 1. Flash heal number 2. I think I am a little too greedy. Not even a little. I think I've been a lot too greedy on these recent... like, dying on my squire with way more HP than my summoner. Like, my summoner has like half the HP or something than my squire. I need to be a lot more careful here. Just pick up this mana safely. Get out of there. Pick up some mana. Get out of there. You know, a little bit of mana here and there. I can use that. It's going to go a long way. I'm going to have to spend mana to self-heal myself, so I have to factor that in. Now, we're holding the line so far well enough. I'm going to get a 3-star on this harpoon. We're going to jump over this wall for a sec, grab some mana, get a ton of mana, get out of there. Taking a little bit of damage, though, as it goes, obviously. Keeping an eye out for flash heals, but trying not to use them if I don't have to. Tons of mana on the ground over there. We're going to jump over there really quick to grab it all. Get max mana. That's so good. Now I can put a 3-star onto this harpoon turret. This guy might interrupt me. Yup, I was worried about that. I'm going to phase out just to play it safe then, so I don't have to take more damage. I think phasing out a little bit more, honestly, is probably worth it. Go for a self-heal. This Jhin is getting into a pretty crazy position there. Phase back in so I can pick up more mana. I don't think anything's gone down yet. I'm going to pop a flash heal over there, though. Kind of worried, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try to flash heal over here when I have the chance. Or I could go for an upgrade. I don't quite have the mana. Almost max mana. I'm going to phase out right there as I hit max mana. So now I can go for a safe 3-star upgrade onto this harpoon tower. And then also go for a flash heal and then phase in. I like that play. Okay. We're almost at a level up, level 86 on the summoner here, which is also very, very cool to be fair. That guy's been 3-star for a while, taking care of the spiders over there. I want to grab this mana where possible. There's a ton of stuff, taking a ton of damage there. We're going to get out of there, though. Okay, that'll do. That worked out well enough. There's a lot of guys coming in. I'm going to phase out here, play it a little safer. Go for a quick little repair on this harpoon. It's taking a lot of damage. Put a little upgrade on this archer minion. Get a little self-heal off, and then phase back in to grab the mana on this staircase while it's mostly evacuated. There's just a Jhin on the high ground there. Get max mana, phase back out. It feels so good to jump on a staircase, get max mana, phase out, be safe, be in a good position. I want to level up the archers on this right side more than the ones on the left side because they're also able to help this corridor, so you're kind of getting a 2-for-1 deal. Same with like archers on the left end on this other section. I just got hit by one like simultaneous blast off camera, and I just took from max HP all the way down to 9k. So I quite literally almost got one shot there for a split sec. That was, yeah, my summoner's HP is much less than my squire's. Even the squire was getting pretty melted. We are surviving, though. We are surviving. And there is one piece of transcendence on the ground somewhere. I don't know exactly where that's at, but I'll have to try to check the map here when possible. It looks like it is over on that bridge area. It's a body piece. I went on the staircase for a split second to try to pick up some mana. Instantly got obliterated. Whew. That's how that cookie crumbles. Okay, thankfully we're near the end of the wave. I should be totally fine. I could honestly hop to a different hero's camera just to sort of... I think all of these guys are max mana. Oh my goodness. Yeah, all of these guys are max mana, honestly. So, yeah, why the hell not? I'm going to go ahead and just pump upgrades on whatever I can with that nice, beautiful max mana. Sure. If I've got it for that, there we go. I think F6 is the last one. Oh, no. Gonna be... Not, let me get them back in position. My squire still has... What is my... Oh, yeah, there we go. My squire. Okay. He still has some mana here. Gonna pump upgrade. But these are also... Oh, wow. 23 mana to pump into a repair. Yeah, I'm going to repair everything on my squire really quick while this wave comes to a close. Need a lot of repairs here, honestly. We can also go pick up this Transcendent body plate, as we can see down here. Transcendent Unlucky Mail shirt. We're going to store that. It's really funny. It's the same thing that happens every single time. It's just a giant spider stack over here that I kind of have to go bait them, lure them over, and disrupt them a little bit. There's some mana coming flowing over as well. Yeah, there they are. The spiders just gotta make them nice and mad, and then they'll come up. It's funny how the AI, it's very consistent in Dungeon Defenders. It's very consistently broken at times, which is funny. I'm gonna weave around here, pick up more mana. I could die to the Goblin Copter here. I need to be a little careful, to be totally honest, or just the Ogre. I'm at 48k HP there, and it's going down fast, man. Let me come over here and get a 3-star on this nice Archer minion. Why not? Nothing went down, man. I mean, this wave went pretty solid. There's 2... Oh, this thing took a lot of damage. That harpoon in the corner there. Now, there's 2 spiders left on the map. One over here, I think? Or is he over here? Where's he at? He's stuck on this wall. We're going to try to... He's not really getting distracted, though. We're going to try to distract him, try to aggro him. There's another one over here, it seems like. I don't know what happens. Yeah, they get... Ooh, this guy's... Yeah, this guy's on my tail. One of them... No, but he goes right back to where he was. Huh. Alright, there it is. There's the wave completion. It took a second, but I guess the spiders just needed to, I don't know, find their own way. But that was kind of a big deal, man. That was our first time ever beating that map, which is really significant. We also get a huge level up on the summoner. Look at these stats, dude. I'm just going to pump stuff into damage on the summoner, on the minion damage, but... That was our first time ever pushing past. Now, will I be able to actually defeat this map? Like, straight up go to wave 25? I don't know. I don't want to be overconfident. But usually, if you can beat wave 21, you're capable of getting to wave 25. Like, they are pretty similar. And there is a Transcendent drop. Yes! That's huge. That is huge. I think that was a weapon for the monk, I believe. Let's see if we can get more. I was hoping for, like, maybe 1 Transcendent per chest. Like, I don't know, getting really low. Post wave 20, right? Like, post the different difficulty jump, I was really hoping to have better Transcendent luck. All right, next loot box. Let's see. No Transcendents. All right, 2 more left. Let's see. Nothing. Last one. Nothing. So only, I think, 4 pieces of Transcendence. I lost track of total. I think around 4 or 5 Transcendents have been picked up in total. I mean, not much, man. Not much. I've definitely got to learn the better maps for this at some point, but at least this is doable, and I like this. I think this is a good pace, honestly, for a grind. This is a solid pace. It's not much, but I kind of like that. I like games that are a long-term grind. It's tough to, like, record them, I guess, because I run out of stuff to talk about, but I don't know. I'm a bit of a yapper, so I'm sure we will manage. I think I'm ready, though. We have everybody positioned over here decently safely. The monk is a little out of position, but that's mostly fine. I'm going to go ahead and press Control-G. This is jumping into wave 21 out of 25. If we could handle the previous one, we probably can handle this one. A lot of it's going to come down to me just picking up mana, staying alive, and getting off flash heals wherever possible. I've really got to do a better job of the staying alive part. I keep jumping onto staircases to, like, pick up mana really quickly, and then I just get one shot. I just get literally obliterated, and that sucks, right? I really want to come grab this stuff. I think the issue is, I'm going to phase out, actually. I think the kobolds explosions might be what's one-shots me. I don't know. It's tough to tell. There's a lot of things that honestly could probably be one-shotting me as the summoner. And I got one-shot by a crashing... I think it was a crashing Goblin Copter that took me out. Oh, goodness. All right, there it is. Wave 21 complete. We're getting through it, fellas. That was pretty solid. It was messy, okay? It was messy, but it's a W, and a W is a W. We have a piece of Transcendent Boots over here on the ground. Where are they at? Right here. Perfect. Beautiful. We're going to store them, and we've got tons of chests to open. Also, quick note. Ooh, Transcendent from the chest. Wait a minute. I almost got too distracted to pick it up. Transcendent Flaming Sharp Shovel. I like the name. Everything on the map is now 3-starred, okay? Everything's upgraded, so now hopefully I'll be dying less, hopefully. Because now it's just straight up stay alive and press flash heal every so often. That's actually all I have to do now. All right, but anyways, back to the chest openings. Let's see what we got. No Transcendence there. 3 more left on the map. Nothing there. 2 more chests left to open. 1 is here. There's 2 pieces in 1 chest. Wow. Okay. What is one of them a gun? One of the Transcendent Electric Bolter, and then both weapons. Transcendent Electric Morningstar. Sure. I will take that. Sure. And then over here, we've got nothing. But that's okay, dude. That was easily my best wave so far of collecting for Transcendence from the chest. So we will take it. I'm going to press Control-G. I am just here to press flash heal. This should be easy. I'm going to be honest. This should be pretty chill. I don't need that much. I really don't need that much mana. I can even phase out. Like, I can phase out. I have 1700 mana. That's going to last me so many flash heals. Like, I'll be fine. This should be pretty chill from this point forward, but we'll see. Maybe I'll see you guys at wave 25 kind of soon. All right, there it is. Wave 22 complete as well. Going pretty strong here. Honestly, just watching some YouTube while spamming flash heal every so often. And also, of course, checking chests in between waves. Let's go ahead and do this wave's loot box section. Transcendent, please. Nope. Transcendent, pretty please. Nope, nothing. All right, clearly I'm doing something wrong, okay? So let's go ahead and hop 1, 2, 3 times. Do a 180. And then do another 180, and then boom, transcendent. Wait, what is amazing? Is that just like a great tier? Okay, I literally hadn't seen something with amazing in so long. I was like, does this happen to be like higher than transcendent? I was like, what? But no, it's just trash. Okay, anyways, moving on. No transcendent, and then a 360 here for this chest. Boom. The 360 got us 3 transcendent drops. That's how it's done, fellas. All right. What the fuck? Okay, let's see what we got. All weapons, hilariously. That thing, and it's a mythical. Which one is the transcendent? I'm trying to hover over. Transcendent poisonous piercer. Oh, I thought this would be the transcendent, but it was actually the piercer. Okay. Okay, well, we got to do 360s now in the future, fellas. But other than that, I mean, nothing to really talk about. I can check how much, like, XP everyone has gained. Like, my Squire has gained 8.5 million. The Series EV, I think, has gained 8.5. All of them have gained. My Monk's gained 8.2 slightly. So I think my Monk has died the most amount of times, hilariously. But other than that, I think we're good. I'm going to press Control G. I'm going to see all of this consumed. We're going to head into the next wave. How much mana did I just get from all that mythical? 91 million mana. And I'll see you guys probably at the end of this wave, hopefully at wave 25 soon. All right, near the end of wave 23 here, we do have some transcendence on the ground, so I want to go ahead and pick that up. We actually have 2 more, it seems like, over in this section, and that normal spider stack that always happens is kind of happening, so I need to be careful as I go try to grab this, or just wait until maybe after this wave. Yeah, that is so stuck in there. There's no way I'm ever reaching that. I am just going to get back, get out of here. Can I have phase? I can't phase with webs. Okay. Whew. I'm just going to bait the spiders over, let them get killed, and then we'll grab that probably after, I guess, because... Well, are these guys getting baited? Let's lure them really quick. But yeah, this happened. Look at these guys just jumping back and forth. They're just having fun, dude. They're just spiders being spiders. All right, they're getting stuck a little bit. Here they come. Dude, this is impossible to sort through, but I got that one. Okay, let's see if I can get the other. I'm just trying... Oh, what I saw it. Transcendent bomb something. Bomber armor? Transcendent armor. Dude, I got some crazy. I think that was 2 different like ranged weapon transcendents. That was crazy. Those were very, very cool. All right, there's wave 23 complete. Dude, I'm gonna be able to beat this map. This is... I just realized, I just clicked in my head. Oh my god, I'm so excited to beat more maps on Nightmare Survival. Like, this is actually like my childhood dream come true. Like completing Dungeon Defender maps on Nightmare Survival. More Transcendence. We're going to pick those up. We've gotten a ton, actually, this time. I'm going to be... I think this is only the 2nd map that I've ever been able to beat on Nightmare Survival other than Deeper Well. Which, this is a massive, like, difficulty increase from Deeper Well. All right, next chest. Let's see. No Transcendent there, but that's okay. We had a bunch already. Next chest. Let's see. Nothing. Last chest. 1 Transcendent. Dude, we'll take that. I'm actually very happy with that. Transcendent Lucky Greaves. We'll take it. 24 out of 25. Let's jump into it, fellas. I'm going to fade out, and I'm going to press Control G. We're going to jump into it. I'll see you guys probably at the end safely. 100 million mana added there, by the way. All right, there is another Transcendent pair of boots right here. Not too great seeming, but we'll pick them up. Any Transcendent we're happy with. There's a helmet over here somewhere off. Right here. Pretty easy to see when it's glowing purple. That could be good, potentially. I just realized the ogres have around 22 million HP, by the way. I don't think I've seen anything like that. That's wild. There it is. Wave complete. We're heading into the final one, fellas. Final wave. Seeing that appear on the screen is just awesome. And we have a level up over for our Series EV. I do want to go ahead and honestly do that. All right, this should be the final loot box check, so let's go for it. One transcendent from the first one. We'll take it. Next up is a chest right on this little bottom staircase part. Nothing there. Next one, we've got one more transcendent, dude, which I will happily take. I do just want to quickly say, if you have watched, it's probably near the end of the video, so it's funny to say this here, but if you've watched until this point, dude, thank you. You guys are amazing. All the positive feedback, all the comments. I just know that I wouldn't have made it this far in my Dungeon Defenders journey without, firstly, your guys' help in telling me what to do and like how to progress. People like Chiku, people like Klobs, like just game changers in the community. People like that are what help games like this survive 10, 20 years later. Like Dungeon Defenders wouldn't exist today in the form that it is. It wouldn't have the community it has without the community that it has, if that makes sense. So I don't know. Thank you guys. Really quick, I do want to go ahead and shout that out, but enough cheese. Let's go ahead and jump into the final wave. Is this going to be a new map that I complete, a new survival map that I'm actually able to finish? I would be super just a dream come true to have that. Let's see that. I'm not gonna lie, on the literally final wave, things are getting a little sketchy. As you can see, this harpoon tower got totally pushed back by I assume a Sharkin or something, and now things are a little out of whack. Okay, I think we're mostly fine. I think we're doing okay. Everything's alive. I'm getting these flash heals off nice and safely. Like, we're mostly fine, but I don't like that this is so moved. I don't like that this is so far back and no longer representing as much of a wall as it did. There's 3 transcendent pieces of armor on the ground right now, but I can't even worry about that. Like, it's not on my radar at all. I'm more just focused on keeping everything alive. I'm phased out, obviously. Getting flash heals off where I can. It seems like everything is over on this other side. I get heals on this harpoon turret whenever possible. I'm just going to stay over here and get off. There's like, look at this. Dude, the amount of goblin copters, mages, ogres, there's just so much over here right now. There's just a lot of, oh my goodness, they're getting through. Like, what is happening? Holy, okay, like there's a harpoon like on this guy, but he's got 20 million HP. I'm not doing like the most amount of DPS to him. I've just got to try to stay relaxed, stay calm, and take care of things. That's what I'm trying to do. I also need to grab mana. I need to grab mana really bad on my summoner, which is a nightmare here because everyone's already in such danger. I'm going to try to phase in here, grab whatever mana I can. I don't know, hop over here maybe for a split sec and grab some mana. There's nothing on the floor. Literally no mana there. I want to grab mana here, but I don't want to die. I have to phase out. There are, yep. Once the goblin copters lock onto me like that, I just know that it's a death sentence unless I get out of there. Those things can do crazy damage. Somehow that harpoon was able to take out that ogre, I guess. I want to phase in on top of this little mana stack. Get it for free and then phase back in as soon as it up is in 1 second. 1 second cooldown. Perfect. Beautiful. I think this is going to be safe. I think this is safety. And then we've got it taken care of. There is transcendent stuff on the ground over here. As well as the last couple minions. I want to come grab this stuff if possible. Like this helmet. I'm just going to pick it up. Let's see, there should be more stuff. There is a transcendent bombardier, whatever, over there. There's another, ooh, on the staircase there. This Sharknado man himself is stuck. Let's go grab the transcendent piece over here. Transcendent lucky leather cap, transcendent leather. Okay, we'll take it. Let's go. Hey, I'm going to pop a flash heal while I have it. Why not? Jump over here, grab everybody's attention, and then phase out while they all get baited. Perfect. All right, everybody's back up here. Attacking my towers just how I like it. We're doing pretty solid here. It's going pretty well. I'll have to see maybe a few more, goblin copter and spiders over here. We're going to try to bait them. I actually can't. I'm phased out. So let me phase back in really quick. Try to bait them. Piss off the goblin copter. Take them over here. Phase back out. Should be good. Seems like 3 minions. 1 minion left on the map. It's just the goblin copter. It's just the goblin copter. The archers are shooting him. Come on. There it is. There it is, dude. Giraffe. Oh, another giraffe on a treadmill. I didn't even think about that. A pair of mythical chain bracers. I didn't even think about it. I literally didn't even, my brain just didn't even think about getting an extra giraffe on a treadmill, a new one. I wonder if that giraffe on a treadmill, what stats will that have? Oh, dude, that is a sick feeling. That is so cool. Look how much transcendent stuff we have. I'm going to have to sort through this next episode. I don't have the time to do it today. Oh, was this? Oh my goodness! I thought this was. We got transcendent accessories. Wait, that's a big deal. That's a massive deal. Oh, that makes me so happy. Where's the giraffe on a treadmill? Let me go check out all those really quick before we. Oh, and okay, so I got transcendent and a mythical. Oh, that's so. Wow, wait, some more mythical accessories. I got a lot of accessories actually. That's really good. Getting mythical accessories like that is super, super good. Where's that giraffe on a treadmill? I lost it. It's probably one of these ones. Probably this one, maybe 2.9 mil. I'm not sure which one it is, to be totally honest, but it's probably one of these better ones. Or no, I got 4. What it is it's just all 4 of these. I just got 4, didn't I? Because I have 4 characters on the map. Oh, dude. That was incredible. Thank you guys for watching. What a journey, dude. I didn't expect to do this in one video, but here I am, man. I got sucked into the map, and I just enjoyed the hell out of it. Thank you, guys. What a journey. What a blast. Incredible game. Incredible feeling. Another map completed on Nightmare Survival Hardcore. That's just fucking awesome. Like this video if you enjoyed it. It's been a long one. Dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel for videos every other day at the moment. I would love to get back to daily or at least bi-daily Dungeon Defenders content all the time. I've been really enjoying it. You guys have been really enjoying it. It's my most viewed stuff on the channel by far. Thanks again. Have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. Enjoy Dungeon Defenders. Peace, Reno.